Hello folks, welcome to another edition of our free masterclass video series program. This is episode 4. Now if you haven't watched episodes 1 to 3, please, I will advise that you go watch those ones first before you come to this one. And if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing, because in here we publish educational contents that help struggling forex traders to gain consistency in the market. Okay, so you need to subscribe, and we drop videos every week so you can be part of the team. All right, now in today's episode we want to look at the concept of premium and discount pricing. What exactly does it mean? Well, in simple terms, it means to buy cheap and sell expensive. Okay, that's all. Now, I'm going to be explaining that with these two diagrams before us. Let's start with the diagram to my left. Take a look. I told you in lesson 1 that when you open your chart, the first thing you need to identify before you do anything on that chart is to identify your 1, 2, 3 pattern. Now, here is your 1, 2, 3 pattern. This is 1, 2, 3. All right, that's what you need to see on your chart before you do anything. The same thing in the bullish momentum. 1, 2, 3. All right, now when you have identified your 1, 2, 3 pattern, for you to be able to identify your premium and discount zone, you need first of all to mark out your trading range. Very important. And your trading range can only come after a major break of structure. For instance, as you see, this structure here was violated. Immediately after the violation of that major structure, you will be able to identify your high and your low. All right, this is your high, this is your low. Now your trading range, like I said in our previous video, that your trading range is in between your swing high and your swing low. That's your trading range. Okay, now when you have identified your trading range, the way for you to now identify your premium and discount zones will be for you to pick your fib tool. All right, pick your fib tool. In this case, we are bearish here, so you want to drag your fib tool from the top of your range, all right, to the low of your range to determine your equilibrium. All right, now that's your fib tool now. Okay, as you can see, this line that you are seeing here, this line, all right, is what is known as the equilibrium price of your fib tool, or equilibrium level of your fib tool, I should say. All right, this is your 50% fib level. Now anything above this 50% fib level is what is known as premium zone. Anything below this 50% fib level is discount zone. In other words, you want to buy from the discount and sell from the premium. Okay, now when price moves into the premium zone, is regarded as being oversold, so price can come down any moment from there. All right, because it's regarded as oversold. And when it is inside the discount zone, in the case of a bullish structure, is regarded as overbought. Okay, as simple as that. Now that is how to determine your premium and discount pricing. Now, why do you need to really study and master this concept of premium and discount pricing? Well, it is because of 3 reasons. 3 important reasons. Number 1, when you master your premium and discount pricing or zones, what that will help you for is that it will enable you to buy cheap and sell expensive. That's the only way you can make money in the market. All right, every business person understands that he needs to buy cheap and sell expensive to be able to make profit in the market. Okay, so that's the first thing that the premium and discount pricing will help you for. It will help you, all right, to buy cheap and sell expensive, because instead of buying when price is somewhere here, instead of selling when price is somewhere here, all right, if you sell when price is somewhere there, all right, you are selling cheap. And every businessman knows that if you sell cheap, you will soon be out of business. If you buy expensive and sell cheap, you will be out of business. All right, so it will help you to buy cheap and sell high. You will sell high when price has come into this premium zone. Okay, now that's the first reason why you need to master this premium and discount pricing. Now the second reason is that it will help you to determine whether price has completed its full cycle of retracement before going down, in the case of this bearish structure, before going down to break structure. All right, now the way to know that is that price must get into this your premium zone. Very important. Once it gets into this premium zone, then you will know that the order flow has been mitigated. Now don't forget that the institutions of the banks, all right, follow order flow. They don't follow your order block, they follow order flow. I want you to know that. So what they essentially do is that they are trading from mitigation to mitigation. Okay, and so in this case, once price gets into this your premium zone, in the case of this bearish structure, all right, you now know that the existing order flow, the most current order flow, has been mitigated. All right, before price will go down to break structure here. All right, that's the second reason why you need to master the concept of premium and discount pricing. You need to see your retracement. Price do a full retracement. All right, must complete the full cycle of its retracement before going lower to break structure in the case of this downtrend. All right, that's the second reason why you need to master the concept of premium and discount pricing. Now the third reason is that it helps to narrow your focus to a particular area of your chart where you can scout for high probability trade setups. All right, now you do not need to chase price. You don't go all over the chart looking for trade setups. Professional traders narrow their focus to a particular area on the chart where they can find high probability trade setup. Your premium and discount zones will help you to narrow your focus to a particular area. In the case of this downtrend, it will help you to narrow your focus only to this premium zone. All right, only to this premium zone, meaning that if you find OBs around this discount zone when you want to sell the market, you ignore them completely. For instance, if you see price, all right, comes here, all right, and is trying to go back down to break structure, ignore all the OB that you will find here. Why do you need to ignore all the OB you will find in this discount zone? It's because this order flow has to be mitigated first before you will see price continuing in its movement. If price for any reason from this point, all right, comes down to break the structure here, all right, to the downside, be sure that the institutions at some point in time will still bring price up to this premium zone, all right, to mitigate out of this order flow before they will now drop price. Okay, it's as simple as that. I want you to understand that. It's as simple as that. Okay, so I want you to realize that So we want to see price get into this premium zone. That's in the case of a bearish structure. Now in the case of a bullish structure, is the same concept. You find your break of structure here, your high, your low. This is your trading range. All right, now you pick your flip tool if you want to know, if you want to identify your premium and discount zone. Now in this case we are bullish, so you want to drag it from the bottom of your trading range to the top of your trading range to determine your premium and discount pricing. All right, now this line is your 50% flip level. All right, anything below the 50% flip level is discount, anything above is premium. You want to buy from the discount and sell from the premium. All right, when price gets to this premium, is regarded as oversold. When it gets into this discount, it is also considered overbought. All right, now as you can see, price came into this the three reasons I told you about why you need to master your premium and discount pricing when we're looking at the bearish structure example. It's the same thing here. All right, namely, one, by price coming, this your premium and discount zone or pricing will help you to determine whether price has completed the full cycle of its retracement before going higher to break this structure here. All right, number two, it will afford you the opportunity to buy cheap and sell expensive. Number three, it will help you to narrow your focus to a particular area of your chart where you can take valuable entries from or trades from. All right, so that's about how you can identify your premium and discount zones. All right, now let me get to the chart, to the live chart, and let me show you some examples. It's a very simple concept and we don't want to waste time here. All right, so now as you can see, price has broken the structure to the downside. Take a look. There is this structure break here. All right, can you see that? All right, and form this low. Where is the high that formed this low? Now this is the high that formed this low. You need to identify that one. This is the high that formed this low. All right, this is the high that formed this low. Okay, now when it took out this previous low to make a lower low, price went up to violate this structure high here. All right, now when it violated the structure, where is your high? This is not your high, guys. If you followed our concept on lesson 1, it's not your high. All right, so this is your high. Now what are you expected to see? Well, you want to see your 1 2 3 pattern, meaning that this is 1. All right, this is your high, and this is your retracement 2, and this is your new high, which is 3. All right, so you have the 1 2 3 pattern. Okay, now if you want to ignore the 1 2 3 pattern and start marking your structure right away, or determining your trading range right away, if you are the type of trader that takes the risk entry type, then let me show it to you now. This is your break of structure. Where is your low? Your low is here, so you pick your horizontal line. This is your low in the market. All right, very simple structure concept. That's your low. Where is your high? Like I said to you, this is not your high, this is your high in the market. All right, so you pick your horizontal line and place it on that high. So meaning that your trading range now is between this low and this high. All right, that's your trading range. Okay, now for you to determine your premium and discount zone, remember there are OBs all over the place, but you want to buy from the extreme, which is your discount zone. All right, the extreme of your discount zone. Now because we are buying, we want to place our flip tool from the bottom. We want to drag it from the bottom to the high of your trading range. Okay, that's that. See that? Now as you can see, price retraced and came into the discount zone. All right, now where can we take trades from on this discount zone? Well, as you can see, this is your OB here. Some people will say this is the OB. This is not your OB, guys. this is smart money trap. All right, this is not your OB. Your real OB is this candle here, this one with this long wick. This is your OB here, so you mark out that your OB. Always look for the extreme OB inside of your premium or discount zone. It is much more safer to look for that kind of OB. So as you can see, here is your OB. You can refine this OB on your lower time frame, like the 1 minute. All right, so that's your OB. So as you can see, price retrace into that premium, into that discount zone, and soared higher. All right, so that's the first example. Let me clear up the charts so we can continue. Now, price has violated structure to the upside. All right, remember, this is your low, this is your high. All right, price now violated structure to the upside. So where is your high? Is this your high? This certainly is not your high, guys. It's not your high. If you followed our drifts in our last in our lesson 1, that's not your high. This is your true high. So you move this horizontal line to that high. This is your true high in the market, guys. All right, if you don't know how I come about that high, go back to lesson 1 and you'll find it. Now, where is your break of structure? First of all, this is your break of structure, guy. Remember, there was this high here that is now violated. Okay, so this is your break of structure here. Can you see that? Your break of structure. All right, now let me denote that so that it will be very clear to you that that's a break of structure. All right, so that you know that that is a break of structure. Okay, so that's your break of structure, guys. Okay, now this is your high. Where is the low? Now the low is here. You remember how, if you don't know how I determine that low, go back to lesson 1 and lesson 2. That will help you a lot. So this is your new trading range. This is your low, this is your high, and after this break of structure, okay, after this break of structure, you'll find this. All right, now where is your premium and discount zone? Now take your FIP. You need to pick your FIP too, and from this low, all right, you now determine where is your 50% FIP level. First of all, this is your 50% FIP level. Anything above is premium, anything below is discount, and we want to buy from discount, isn't it? And as you can see, price went up, all right, and retraced into this discount zone. Can you see that? Now, where is your OB here? Now, this is your OB, guys. It's a simple concept but very powerful. This is your OB here. Can you see this? Your OB is here. If you drag it out, you can refine it on your lower time frame. All right, that's your OB. Can you see that? Now, if you didn't know about this concept of premium and discount, now this is what would have happened to some people. Let me remove that OB first and show you what would have happened. What retail traders would have done. Retail traders would have marked this as their high, all right, as a high, and they will conclude that price has violated that high to the upside. All right, and once price violated the high, they will say this is their OB here. They will find an OB here because the books tell them that after every break of structure there is an OB. So they will mark this as their OB. All right, and as you can see, price took them out, all right, and came into the proper OB in the discount zone. This is in the premium zone. So you don't do anything. Ignore the OB in the premium zone. If you are buying the market, all right, ignore any OB in the premium zone. All right, so that's about that. That's second example. Okay, that's the second example. Let's clear up the chart. Okay, so that's the second example. All right, now price has also violated structure again to the upside. It has violated structure again to the upside. Okay, so where is our high? This is your new high now. Okay, So you move your horizontal line to that new high. If you don't know how I determine these highs, go back to lessons 1 and 2. That's your new high. And where is your new low? Your new low is here, guys. This is your new low. As simple as that. This is your low in the market. Where is your break of structure? Well, your break of structure is here. This is your break of structure here. Alright? That's your break of structure. Let me denote that for you to see. That's your break of structure. That's your break of structure, guys. And this is your high. This is your low. Alright? Pick your fib tool from the bottom, alright, to the top of your trading range. Did it retrace to 50% fib level? To the discount zone? Yes, it came into the discount zone, meaning that this order flow here is mitigated. Alright? Now, sorry guys, that's not your true high. I'm sorry. That's a mistake. That's a big mistake. All right? No. That's your high. That's your true high. Okay? That's your high. All right? Now, as you can see, just a minute, guys. Let's see. That's not your true high. That's not your true high, guys. I'm sorry about that. That's not your true high. This is your true high here. So let me delete this one. That's not your true high. This is your true high. I'm sorry about that. This is your true high. Alright? This is your true high. This is your true high. Alright? So that's your true high. And where is your true low? This is your true low. This your low is still valid here. And your break of structure is still here. Alright, this is not your valid high. Go back to lessons 1 and 2. This is your high. This is your valid high. Alright, and as you can see, price. Let's use our fib tool to see. That's your true high now. Alright, so we want to see price coming. Okay, so that's your true high. All right, and as you can see, price retraced into the discount zone. All right, and mitigated out of something here. It mitigated out of an OB here. Take a look. This is your OB here. Take a look at this. This is smart money trap. This one, as you can see, is smart money trap. Even though price went higher a bit, but it came back down to take out this SMC trap. SMT. It took it out. Can you see that? Price took it out because this was a trap. Your real OB is here. This is your real OB, guys. If you don't understand how I determine my OB, don't worry yourself. We are going to treat the topic of OB very soon. Alright, if I have 20 subscribers from this video, then I'll be able to do a video on the correct order block that you should be looking out for in the market. Now, as you can see, price came tap into that OB. This is your OB here. It tapped into the OB and started moving higher. Can you see that? So let me clear up the chart again. Okay, let me clear it up again. Oh God, what's happening? Okay, so now your high, your low. Let's see, as price violated the high again. Let's see, as you can see, it has violated the high. Take a look. Price violated the high. This is your high. This line is for your high. So price violated it to the upside. This is not your true high. This is your true high. All right. So let's move the horizontal line to that true high. Okay. Let's move it. Now you can see that all the three examples I've shown you price mitigated at the discount zone. All right, this is your high in the market. So where is your low? Now your low is here. Okay, so you move this horizontal line to this low here. If you don't understand how we arrive at this low here, go back to lessons 1 and 2. All right, this is your low here. Let me do something like this. I'm trying to drag it quickly to this point. All right, just bear with me. Okay, so your low is here. Okay, that's your low, that's your high, and that's your low. Can you see that? Your high, your low, and your break of structure is there. All right, so where is, use your fib tool to mark it out. Use your fib tool, you mark out from the low to the high. Now this is the beauty of trading from range to range. All right, now as you can see, if you had taken you marked your OB here, you would have either been in breakthrough, break even, or a small loss. All right, this is your OB here, guys. This is your OB. All right, and if you drag it out, price tap on that OB. All right, inside your discount zone, it tapped on that OB and went a bit higher. All right, before you know it, it came back down to violate that OB. All right, so that's why I said, if you marked this OB and took trade from here, you could have at least been either in break even or in small profit. All right, so that is the whole concept of premium and discount pricing. This is the way to trade it. This is the way for you to trade premium and discount pricing. I will advise that if you are buying the market, buy from the extreme of your discount zone. If you are selling the market, sell from the extreme of your premium zone. This is a banger, guys. If you know how to map your structure very well, and then your trading range, then you can make decent profits just trading with premium and discount forex strategy. All right, guys, I hope this cleared up some gray areas. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give us a like. All right, and if you are new here, please subscribe to our channel. I am pleading with you to please subscribe. It doesn't cost you a penny. All right, please just subscribe and hit the notification bell so that anytime we drop a new video, you'll be the first to be notified. All right, and if you haven't joined our free Telegram channel, please do so just immediately, because I'm very active in that very channel. And if you need traders interaction, then you can also join our Discord server. I will leave all the links in the description. All right, right now we are still doing our promo. For the next 1 week, we are still going to open admission to those who want to come and learn the true smart money concept. All right, we are still, admission is still open in the next 1 week, and therefore, if you are a lucky candidate to apply within the next 1 week, you will get a 50% discount. Which 50% discount? All right, so take advantage of that and join the team to cut short your learning curve. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Share it with your friends and families. I see you in our next educational video.